That there is a lack of human skills. We do not have as many people as we would love to have skilled on every single technology that's out there. And the only way organizations can really drive success coming out of all of these challenges is by having IT at the core of the business strategy. It is really a world where digitalization is happening at a pace like never before. So unless businesses take over or learn the fact that IT has to be the center and middle of everything that they do, these challenges will continue to be there and organizations will not be able to take that at the pace at which they want. So that's really the background of where I want to get started. As we talk through the next couple of minutes, we are going to talk about what we are launching and how all of what we are bringing will help businesses come out of these challenges and innovate as we go. With this, can I have the video? Isn't it amazing that the amount of power, and I'm going to talk about that, gets packed in such a small thing? Very often we do not realize that the thing about server and storage is that it's all sitting in the background, right? We are very used to looking at a PC and a laptop and we know what it looks like, but this is really the thing that pretty much powers all of the UPI payments that we are doing today, all of the GST and all of the Aadhaar engagements that you're doing, just as an example. There are a lot and lot more. And let me just touch upon a couple. Why is this one exciting? For the fact that the amount of compute power that now exists in these servers is unparalleled. I've been in this industry for a long time, and I can tell you, never earlier would have somebody imagined having a 96 core on one CPU. Now these cores allow customers to be able to pack a lot more as they consolidate their data centers into a lesser sprawl and consuming lesser power and thus making the world a greener place. By the way, just a couple of days back, I heard from somebody that built digital to the new plastic. And I think that's important. If digital does not have to be new plastic, then there are things that we have got to do around this. And the amount of performance that these servers pack will help us do that. Now that's one side is the compute power, second is the improvement that's happening on the pipe that's available with memory and with PCI devices. I'm not going to take you through a lot of details here, but memory pipe goes up 1.5 times. PCI pipe goes up 2 times. Compute power goes up significantly. And along with that come a host of other innovations that we are bringing in terms of what we do with the PERM, what we are doing with POS, what we are doing with cooling, what we are doing with automation, and so on and so forth. So that is the first biggest thing that's changing with these servers, which is a lot of compute power. Let me now talk about the 4 key tenets on which we have crafted these servers. The reason I really use the word crafted is because these 4 are at the base of everything that we have done with these servers. First and foremost is that these are purpose-built. You've got to have servers that are specialized to get outcome from a specialized workload. And that's exactly what we are doing here. Number 2 is the servers are intentional. They build in a lot of automation that can automate the data center. Number 3, cyber security threats are there across the board. Organization of any size, be it big or small, is today threatened with malware or with ransomware. So how do we create security at the core of the servers? And lastly, we spoke about the fact that there is a lot of power that the data centers consume. How do we make it more sustainable? How do we ensure that digital is not the new plastic? So those are the 4 tenets on which we have crafted these servers. And I'm going to just give you a sneak peek into each one of those as we go through this conversation over the next couple of minutes. First and foremost is
what we really believe is that customers would be very eager to go deploy some of these solutions in their businesses, simply because of all of the reasons that we spoke about. The fact that it is able to give them purpose-built experience, specialized servers for specialized requirements for a lot of workloads that they're deploying right now or that they're looking to deploy in future. So we do expect that the value proposition that these servers are bringing on table is unparalleled, and it will show a very clear ability for customers to do a lot more with lot less. Our segment share of the mainstream server market last year, full year, was 45.1%. And for the last quarter, that is Q4, for which the IDC data is available, it was 48.6%. So we have seen a tremendous amount of growth in our market share, upwards of 700 pips year over year. And equally, if I were to talk about, for example, the full year, while the mainstream server market grew 36% as per IDC, our server revenues grew 62%. So a lot of the market strength that came out, it came out on account of how we engaged with our customers and the trust that our customers put in us. See, what you got to remember is we are not a niche company, right? So we have got products that span across verticals. We have got general purpose servers, we have got specialized servers, and so on and so forth. So we engage with customers across segments very, very actively. And that starts with small businesses, which are just starting on the journey of digitization, or medium businesses, or the large customers, right? So we completely engage with all the segments. If you look at the largest segments in India, the largest segments in India would be IT, ITS, there would be telecom, banking and financial sector, government and manufacturing. So those are the 5 largest segments in India. As a result, being the trusted solution provider to them, we continue to engage with them in building those solutions. Absolutely. The basic things that we have always built into our server portfolio is modularity, is flexibility, is modern architectures, right? And the thing about flexibility and modularity is the fact that you can expand.
For more information, please visit www.ncnonline.net.